good, Maddie. How are you? Tomorrow we should be getting some footage with True Patriot. I will request that we go to the Department of Education, but it's going to be up to him. Oh yeah, it's going to get real hot this weekend. It's supposed to have a little bit of rain too later on.
Blue line train to Largo Town Center. Stand clear. Doors are closed.
Step back. Doors closing.
Head into D.C. We'll probably stop by the 1776 Restoration Movement. We will head to the Capitol. It's their last day in session before somehow they were able to earn a vacation.
Good afternoon, passengers. This is the Blue Line train to Largo Town Center by way of downtown Washington, D.C. Our first stop will be Van Dorn Street.
I'll be there soon. We'll see what's going on. How you doing, John? What is SUPE, John? You guys are gonna have to go to Corinne IRL, see if she's going live. I don't know where she's at. We're on the way to the ant ramp. adversaries? Are they gonna just find new people to pick on? What are you talking about, Maddie?
Doors open. Step back to allow customers to exit.
What's the name, Maddie, for
Blue Line Train to Largo, next station, King Street, Old Town, first transfer point for the Yellow Line.
Step back. Doors closing.
Okay.
seatbelt boarding on the near platform. Doors are opening on the left.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers to
MATA.com.
Blue Line train to Largo next station, right on.
May I have your attention, please? There are currently no elevator outages within the Metro rail system. Thank you.
Isn't that sad? Sometimes we have real cops and sometimes we don't. Well, I'm on the way, guys. I don't have any errands to run today. So we will be going straight to the 1776 Restoration Movement. So is there still harassment going on down there? didn't think you don't need a permit for a bullhorn. I thought, I mean, seems like laws change daily. So last I had thought, freedom of speech, bullhorn, it was just an amplifying tool for your freedom of speech. I mean, I've been using a bullhorn with no permit. But I believe they do have a permit for a plot of public space right next to ours. That's a lot closer than their little Antifa square. But with all this madness, there's a lot of gray area being brought out to the light. Alrighty, I'm gonna give this microphone another try, guys. How's it sound out there? Alright, thank you, John. Is everyone able to hear me? Okay, I'll use this one when there's not anything going on in the background, just to make my voice more clear. Once I get to the 1776, I'll be sure to remove the microphones so that we can get you guys will be able to hear everything.
May I have your attention, please, customers? Through closing Monday, September 5th, free shuttle buses replace Orange Line trains between Stadium Armory and New Carrollton due to the summer platform improvement project. As a result, Minnesota Avenue, Deanwood, Chevrolet, Landover, and
Tomorrow should be a good day. I have plans to meet with True Patriot at 10 in the morning. We're going to have a good early morning start to our day. We're going to meet in D.C. at 10 in the morning. And I'm going to request that we go to the Department of Education. We may even go to CNN or another news organization and see which corrupt institution we could ruffle their feathers and let them know that we have more eyes on them than they have cameras. Alright, I do believe my train just got here. We got a new train. This is one of their brand new trains. It's a Kawasaki. It's a pretty nice train. One of the downfalls to the metro system is they have no public restrooms. So what tends to happen at a lot of these trains and stations is they end up smelling like urine. I just really feel that with the invention of the sewer and with what we know about sanitation, that taking away bathrooms, because they used to have bathrooms, but now they don't. But they should have figured out a way to hire people to stand near the bathrooms to make sure people aren't sleeping or doing drugs or other things in the bathroom. That's why they shut them down, because there was too much crime happening in the bathrooms. But that's like a sanitation that is needed. I mean, since we had the plague, like now, ever since we created sewers, there's been no thing like a coronavirus. There's never been an epidemic or a plandemic ever since the invention of the sewers. Ever since we learned about germs.
Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Ringo Twin Road. Move to the center of the car. Step back. Doors open.
We also do get quite a few homeless people who ride the trains all day. They do this to get out of the rain or the extreme heat or the extreme cold. The trains are not 24 hours. They do end around midnight. I think on the weekends they run a little bit longer, like an extra hour. But with all the downfall of the metro, it's still much more convenient than driving into DC. It's a lot easier just to park your car close to where you live and then take the metro train into DC. We are 6 stops away from the archives. When we arrive at archives, we're only a 7-minute walk to the restoration movement. So we should get there in about another 25 minutes. When I'm not live streaming on the trains, I normally have my my YouTube going. I'll be playing like some Tyson James or some just some like conservative Christian real music that I feel wakes some people up. A lot of times I feel when I ride the trains, I'm actually surrounded by criminals in suits. Because there's so many institutions around here that they act like criminals. They do a lot of criminal things. There's a lot of lobbying groups that lobby for bad things, and like I constantly am riding these trains, and you don't know who's who. We all think the criminal is the guy with the raggedy clothes, and he has a bike. Oh, that bike must be stolen. People assume things, but it's the people who are wearing suits. They're the criminals. They're the ones that get away with everything. Not everyone in a suit. And that's the whole thing. You don't know who's who. Our prison system is filled with people with mental illness and drug addicts. But there's very, very rarely these criminal organizations that exist within our own government. They never go to prison. I want to give a big thanks to Rebecca for this microphone. I can see the convenience in it, especially when I'm in the train. I don't have to yell into the phone. I can talk at a normal level into the microphone. It makes it a lot easier for me to say the things I want to say without offending anyone around me. Even though I really don't care about that, it's a little bit more comfort for me, and I appreciate it. That's awesome, Maggie Ray.
Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Greenbelt when morning. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Crystal City. Step back. Doors open.
They were probably about between 20 and 25 minutes away from the restoration movement. Stay tuned, and we will be approaching them shortly. Right now, we're about to hit Crystal City.
Railway Express. Doors opening on the right. Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Greenbelt when morning. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Pentagon City. Step back. Doors open.
I'm headed to D.C. We're going to go by the restoration movement and see what's going on there. I'm going to try to catch the last day of Congress before they go on recess. I think the House is already on recess, but the Senate now is going to be on recess today. Yesterday they were talking about gain-of-function viruses, or something to do with gain-of-function. Try and see if we can spot some senators today. How are you doing, Wyckoff? Where are you guys at? Oh yes, I'm bringing my invisibility cloak today. Awesome. I'm glad you made it safe. You guys have anything going on in Florida, like content-wise, or any corruption down there?
Doors opening on the right. Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Greenbelt. Commute to the center of the car. The next stop is Pentagon. Step back. Doors open.
Awesome. And you had it right the first time when you said bake in Florida. I imagine you probably are baking in Florida. A real moist bake. I'm happy you made it safe, man. I'll be keeping up with you.
This is Pentagon. Transfer is available to the new line. Doors opening on the left.
You have any plans of coming back to DC before the midterms?
Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Greenbelt when boarding and move to the center of the car. The next stop is Lombard Plaza. Step back. Doors open.
Okay, cool. I'll make sure I keep on checking your channel. If you want to keep up with me, my email is republicroadreel@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'll just keep checking your channel out, and when you get close, I'll find you. Welcome to Washington, D.C. See if we can find some swamp people. That's the exact statement I would expect from a DC hillbilly. That's funny, John.
This is Northbound Plaza. Transfer is available to the orange, silver, and blue lines on the lower level and to the green white office level.
The cooling centers are activated. Don't overheat. What cooling center are you talking about?
Doors opening on the right. Doors open. This is a yellow line train to Greenbelt, Twin Broad.
Brianna Chapman of Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Archives Navy Memorial Headquarters. Step back. Doors open. This is Archives Navy Memorial Headquarters. Doors opening on the left. Center of the car. Next stop is Gallery Place, Chinatown. Step back. Doors open.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, John. It's been a while since I've been to Florida, but I definitely want to live there. Yeah, Republic.
Oh shit, I got to do that to make some money. YouTube and all.
Oh yeah. I'm an inspiration, guys. Are you in like southern Florida? This gate's a fire hazard, man. Ooh, that sounds awesome, John. Good evening, Ricardo. Thank you for joining us here in Washington, D.C. If you guys haven't already, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell and then select all. You'll be notified anytime I'm creating a video or a short, or making a live, and you guys will be notified right away. It's been really nice to go home in the evenings and lay flat on a bed. I was sleeping in the car for a few days. It's usually not a problem for me, but with the previous injury I had, the assault that took place near the Capitol, I have to lay flat when I sleep. My mobility is getting a little better. I'm not wearing the brace. I am going to be seeking further medical treatment with my case number. Apparently I can use that case number to get into specialists and like orthopedic centers. Right now we're standing right outside the Archives building. This is where the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, among a lot of other documents, are being held. This building right here is the backside of the National Gallery of Art. I think I can go in there with my camera. I'm going to test this, guys. Because if I can cut through there with my camera, get some air conditioning on the way to the restoration room, it'll be a shortcut too. Right here we have the Federal Trade Commission building. You can see the top of the Washington Monument. The building in front of it is the National Gallery. No, it's not the National Gallery. It's the Smithsonian Natural History Museum. Very, very cool museum. One of the best in DC. I highly recommend, if you haven't in your lifetime seen the Museum of Natural History here in Washington D.C., the Smithsonian, I highly recommend that you go and see it. I do see quite a few tow trucks going around. The tow trucks here in DC, they have blue police lights. They're strictly an organization out to make money, and they really don't mess around, guys. Watch how quickly this guy's car gets towed. Get some shade here. Look, he just got here. So if you were inside of a store, you would just now be arrived. You saw this. He would show up, and then there goes your car. Look, car's already up in the air, guys. 10 seconds, car is in the air. Boom. They don't mess around. That was like 10-15 seconds and that car got in the air. I mean, it took him longer to position the truck than it did to even get the car. Look, first he puts the car in the air. Now he's taking the tag numbers. This city makes a lot of damn money. I'll tell you that. This city's not hurting. There should not be a homeless problem here in the District of Columbia. Look, here comes another tow truck. Gonna scoop him another one. I wonder if he's offended by my camera. Kind of seemed a little triggered. He's looking. They're on a witch hunt right now for some cars. But yeah, that was like 10 seconds and he got that thing in the air like it was nothing. If you think you're faster than the tow trucks here in Washington, D.C., I would recommend you think again. Look, they just back up in the middle of traffic. They don't care. They got police lights. Now this tow right here might be a little bit trickier, guys. Filming the tax man. Okay. I'll leave tow truck drivers alone, John. I am on my way to the restoration movement. I should be there shortly. I'm gonna enter through the rear of the National Gallery of Art and I'm gonna exit out the front, which will land me right on the restoration movement, and I will have almost a bird's eye view of what's going on as soon as I step out the door. Dun, 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 dun. Are you guys screaming for ice cream? I scream for ice cream. Oh, look. Look, there's the guy too. Aww. He wasn't even that far. Now he just lost his vehicle. He gets to watch his vehicle get taken away. That's rough. I'm glad I take the train, guys, because they're gonna make a dime out of you any way they can if you drive on their roads. See any signs saying no film? We will find out. Can you say that again? Yeah. No.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Your tripod, they will have you to coat check the stand part, the actual tripod.
Oh, they don't want the tripod in the gallery. Okay, no problem. Is there a way I would be able to just throw it in my bag right now? Because I have my friends and okay. Thank you.
The brown door, okay?
Okay, thank you. Is there a way I have the other? Can I just leave all of this?
Yeah.
Because really, what I'm doing, I'm cutting through to the other side. Is what I was doing.
Okay.
Is there a way I can put the tripod in my?
around this.
Can I put it in my bag and make it disappear?
If it fits, I mean.
Yeah, it will. These legs go down. Let me take you guys off the tripod real quick. See you guys down. All right. A little cafeteria here in the gallery. We're gonna find an elevator, and we are gonna go to the next level, and that will bring us to the Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Beverly. It was about 2 weeks ago. I was assaulted by a man named Stephen Parleto outside of the Capitol. He was holding a sign that said Trump is toxic. I fully ignored him, wouldn't even make eye contact with him. And then when I went to question, what was his name? Michael Fanone. He said he was protecting Michael Fanone, and that's why he assaulted me. Whew. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. What are you saying, Ruth Paul? No, I didn't see a storm warning, but I do have the other side of the National Gallery of Art. They have a very good, that's the walkway. We want the main floor. Yeah, the other side of the National Gallery of Art, I'm going to show you guys. I'm walking through it now. They have a very big overhead on the outside where a lot of people do take cover. Look at that lady there. And it's kind of creepy. Some of these statues, the eyes follow you. I'm not going to spend too much time in here today, guys. I was just simply cutting through. Better find a place to be when the storm had to. Oh, wow. Okay, Mom. Ruth Paul, I will make sure to get that done. Here's an example of some of the art you can find here. It is amazing. I didn't think I was an art guy, but the detail. I mean, look how clear the water is. And that was done 2 years. Sorry guys, I'm not paying too much attention to the chat. I gotta look at where I'm going while I hobble. Look at her eyes, she's following me. Hopefully we get a good storm. It's pretty hot today. This guy's really creepy. I really don't like this guy. I don't know who he is. Maybe it says girl with a shell. Yeah, that is just really creepy. And then these marble pillars. This is amazing here. Before we go outside, I'm going to show you guys this really cool room beside the exit. It's the founder's room. I imagine at one time it was probably blocked off from the public. And now that most of the founders are probably passed away, I believe they have opened it up to the public. Look at this. Yeah, I definitely think if I did shoots later, I would want to make sure there. Yeah, but then you're going to have to do something. Yeah, he said, yeah. Just to show. Is that going to be a new installation there?
No,
It's just permanently closed then?
that's a check room. Are you leaving?
I'm leaving right now.
Okay, all right, yeah. No, that's just a check room. That's all it's ever been.
Okay. Have a good day.
Yeah, you can.
Have a good day. Ooh. Smells like a storm's coming. Alright, I'm gonna have a little trouble getting down these stairs. I'm about to go on the sides. I'll break my tripod out and we'll have some better footage. I don't hear anything. I see oh, they're okay. They still have the Antifa square set up. It looks like I see a squirrel in a squirrel pen. Not a lot going on here, guys. I am probably going to end up hobbling to the Capitol. Especially if that flag is still up, I'll probably go there immediately. Try and get some footage of the senators coming out. The Senate is in session. one day before recess. I'm gonna make my way over there, guys. I'll stop by here and say hello. Looks like Aunt's Pants got tuckered out. I don't see or hear anybody. I don't see any police. Not much going on here, guys. So we're gonna head to the Capitol after we say hi to a few people. Everyone looks hot and tired, cranky. I don't like being around cranky, so I probably will just be passing through. Is Dom still here?
Yep.
I got his tripod. So where's that place everyone's going?
I have no clue.
Is it around here or out of state? Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, you're going somewhere else? Well, good luck, man. I'm gonna head to the Capitol before they end their sessions, you know, because it's the last day until, for a little bit, they're going on recess.
Then we'll be back to the first. Huh? First is right here.
I need those up front. Fairly up front.
But we still got the Department of Education, and CNN is in D.C., ABC's in D.C., MSNBC's in D.C. We have the Justice Department.
Jackery.
Jackery is like transport them. It's facing this way so you can check them. Go down.
Yeah. God bless you. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, the white charger.
Oh, the charger's still in my car.
Okay. Just make sure I get it.
Yeah, that's my back seat.
And I'm going to be leaving here soon, too.
Well, no, my car's in Springfield.
Huh?
My car's in Springfield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, make sure I get it after I come back because I'm going to Ocean City.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, when you go to Ocean City, go to Secrets.
Dude, I got family that damn near owns.
Hell yeah. Secrets is my favorite place, dude. I'm telling you.
The general manager of Secrets is married to my cousin.
Okay. I don't know who he is, but I guarantee you I've seen him. If he works there more than a couple days a week, I've definitely seen him. I spent 3 months in Secrets. Even if you have to sit outside, watching all the drunk people stumble outside is like hilarious. Their drinks are like $10 a piece, but they're doubles, easy. They have their own distillery, their own radio station, like 11 bars, 6 stages. And everywhere, it looks like Jamaica in there.
You know, each one of those palm trees cost them $1 million to bring in, and they only last a year.
They're not $1 million a piece, but they spend like $750,000 just on the stuff. Because the owner owns a palm tree company.
The whole process of the palm trees getting that, they spend over $1 million, but they make that back their opening weekend.
Did you guys see that?
Welcome to Liars and Bullshit. Liars and Bullshit. Wait.
Oh wow, they're right up on us. Okay, I didn't see that. When I say us, I mean movement.
No, we're going to the back. Just keep the back.
God bless you. God bless you guys.
So why are some people in the Antifa circle and some people not?
Because the cops are not enforcing the same laws they've already told us they need to happen. I'm trying to find it.
But why don't they come over here then? Is the big question. I mean, I'm not asking for that. I'm just
because they want to surround us.
okay.
They're getting from both sides so we can really keep the
They're definitely hired. No one's gonna spend this much time. Most of them aren't even live streaming, so you know there's no income that way.
They all like
Dude, you guys see that short of Anarchy Princess?
Who's Arnold? When did I start Glory? First time. And not just Oh, I don't care. That doesn't make it my fault. It doesn't make it your fault. No, she was gonna come out here either way. What was M?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's an impact.
What?
That's an impact.
Nothing's any individual fault. Nothing's any leader's fault. There's a series of circumstances that come to a head. Can't really point a finger at anybody, even the crazies. They don't help, you know. A lot of people don't help, but it's not.
Damn. You told her to go in last minute. Yeah, I know. But you know, touch her. She's stubborn. I have to go and get my stuff out of the car.
I've never met a dog like Buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Buddy is one of a kind, guys. He is a very special dog. Owned by a very awesome human. Do you have bud? No, I have a little bit. Are you leaving? That's where Steve's at. The Rockville started Steve's coming here tomorrow. We're gonna meet at the Metro Center at 10 in the morning.
bottom of it, cut it off. There you go.
Yo, did you guys notice?
We were joking.
Hey, have you guys seen?
We were joking.
First responder in Oregon have the exact same amount of subscribers. First responder in Oregon have the exact same amount of subscribers.
So you know how Oregon does it now? Really anybody who blocks all the trolls. When you block somebody, their account stays subscribed. So then they go and make another account.
Oh, so you get a bunch of subscriptions that way.
What? Alright. I check you gotta help remind me to stay humble when I'm staying humble.
Long time, Dustin.
What did I say that was not humble? I was talking about how Oreo gets his subscriber account. Like about one of the ways.
Well, do you think first responder probably does that too?
Well, I mean, it happens automatically.
Yeah.
So the more trolls you get that you're blocking, the more they're gonna come into your.
It's like every time you block a troll, you get a new subscription.
Yeah. So it happens automatically.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So then they have the right to block the trolls.
Yeah. I enjoy time out better. It's like, haha, 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. You're trying to be back.
Yeah. You act like a kid, you get treated like a kid. Alright guys, we're gonna head up to the Capitol. There's not too much going on around here. Telling me to go home, but like I live here. I don't know where he's from, but I imagine it's nowhere around here. Actually, I think he might be from Hagerstown. Hagerstown is known for their fentanyl use. His face is real sucked in. More than likely, he's probably on fentanyl. Fentanyl, methamphetamine, whatever's for sale that day. Yeah, they're all covering the crazies over there. I'm gonna not give them any airtime. They don't even deserve a second of my airtime. So I'm gonna go and we're gonna go see some senators, guys. This is kind of not my style. I don't like hearing people be called names. You know, words are powerful, and no one's standing up for themselves. The cops aren't standing up for us. So it's just not a good scene. So I find it odd, some people are in Antifa Square and other people are right on top, but we're gonna go try and get stuff done, guys. There's not too much going on around here. We're gonna walk up the hill. So this movement is sitting and being called names, and sitting and being called names. Gays against groomers, guys, but too bad. Usually, most of the time throughout the criminal records, gays are the groomers. So this particular gay is against groomers. This gay man right here, he is against groomers. Hi, Ernest. Everyone shout to. Oh, look, there's Glory B. Maybe she'll go with us. I don't think bongos are gonna. There's actually, my mom thinks like drums are kind of like more on their side of the deal than our side.
Oh, I think, yeah, but there's drum therapies for everybody.
Yeah.
When I play the bongos, I don't think it's drum therapy at all. It's not very good on the bongos anyway. Like,
No, I think any reaction at all is just gonna feed them.
Oh yeah. I play my bongos in the park if I want to.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not telling you what. I'll never tell you what to do.
Because the shamans,
I'm just pointing out. I think it's odd. They want you to do something that they ask people not to do.
They don't want anybody to play the drums.
Well, I mean, they don't want us to give them any reaction at all.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that. They're just tired of hearing them.
Yeah, that's why I'm going up to the hill before. It's their last day in session. I'm gonna see what I can see.
Tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. I thought tomorrow was.
I heard it was today.
Today? I missed
Yeah.
something. Okay. Well, let me get some ice and then maybe we'll go up there. You want to?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, that sounds good. So,
Yeah, because there's just a bunch of name calling and a bunch of people sitting down, so it's not much going on here.
okay, so
Even the name callers are sitting down right next to Santa.
oh goodness. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not a good scene. It's not even interesting.
That's not even anything.
Nah.
So, maybe I'll drive them off.
Maybe. I mean, God wants them here, I guess. They're still here. That's the way I see it, you know. If God didn't want them here, the cops would have got rid of them. Yeah, everything's for a reason. Keep an eye on Gloria's car.
Keep an eye on the car. Good kids. So you're way back. My bumbles, not kids, my bumbles. Let's ice your knee. I know I've been freezing.
Hey, if anybody needs
What's up, Bob?
anybody needs money to get home, there's funds being put aside. All you guys do is
Bless you, Ryan. That's actually a nice.
metro train.
That's a nice thought, Paul. That's really good. Okay. Pay for you to get out of here.
Alrighty. Let's zoom in on the silliness while we wait for Glory B, and we're gonna go up to the Capitol. it's a pretty sad scene here, guys. You have the assailants right on top of them, yelling right in their face. Santa's just sitting there acting like nothing's happening. I'm sure a lot of people have a headache by now. Everyone's recording them. You guys can look on their channels. So. I feel if you're not gonna like make a disturbance like that, you know, if you're not gonna fight back, then why film? Filming is kind of the same as fighting back. So Santa should tell them all to stop live streaming. Or his security. I think there's a random onlooker who got triggered by this gay pedophile group.
I'm gonna go with them back there.
Dude, where do you live? Yeah, where the fuck do you live?
Everywhere.
Okay, so do I. Most particularly, I'd take a 20-minute train ride to my bed. I don't need no money. You hop on the train, you go home. I don't have to drive. I don't have a car here right now, so good luck. I don't have to go home. I am home, brother. If this is your lawn, you better call the police. Look at this, guys. Gays against groomers. The only thing I should tell my people is what I've seen with my own eyes. All of these are allegations. I'll tell them. They've heard the allegations. I wasn't in Hagerstown. I wasn't in Hagerstown.
Here's the proof.
It's already been seen. Have you guys ever seen this man? I've never seen this man. Okay, I've never seen that man. That man was there last night? Okay, I don't know any of those people. I never went to Hagerstown. I've been to Hagerstown. I have friends in Hagerstown.
We might have got off on the wrong foot. I was in Hagerstown the whole time.
Yeah, not me.
Even after they left us in the dirt. I was there since then. We held that shit down like we were supposed to. And then when we came back, they blocked the goddamn
What was that man a part of TPC?
Who?
Was he in the TPC?
This guy?
Yeah.
Originally.
No, I'm talking about on the paper. The pedophile.
No, he was part of 1776.
He was never part of
He was
TPC.
in there.
No, but was he a part of TPC?
Oh, I don't know. I don't speak for TPC. I don't know what they had in there. I was too busy running around like you're doing. So I wasn't.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be a really big issue if he was a part of TPC?
Absolutely. Yeah.
We should investigate that.
Absolutely.
Because more than likely, I doubt he just joined this group. He probably, I mean, my perspective is he was probably part of TPC too. And maybe there was a chance if he lives near Hagerstown, I probably like shopped in Walmart with him at once. Does that mean I'm a bad guy because I was in the same Walmart with him?
No, because you're not a violent sex offender around children.
And I had no idea. I mean, for all I know, there's one here right now, you know?
Absolutely. They're supposed to make themselves known.
I mean, it depends on the state you're from, I think.
It's a
Is
law.
that federal law?
Well, I mean, I'm guessing the federal cops would like to know if there's a pedophile amongst them.
And especially with the children that were here, you would think that with all the adversaries, they would have called the cops and the cops would have verified that there's not a sex offender here to protect the children that are here.
Well, the sex offender hides back in Bunker Hill, which is part of this organization, correct?
Is it that man? He's hiding in Bunker Hill?
This guy.
Is that Bunker Hill right now?
He was in Bunker Hill, yeah.
Was.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know he was. It's confirmed he was. About
Okay.
children, sex offender. David Riddell said on tape.
Is it confirmed that
it
he?
was okay.
Okay.
He
See, I
said
didn't
it's
know
all
that. I came here day 2 on the mall.
Alright.
That's all I know.
Then we got off on the wrong foot. I don't know you. You don't know
Yeah.
me. We never introduced ourselves. I see you hanging out with them. I don't associate with shit.
I mean, I just know some of the people over there. They're like, "Hail Satan" and all this bullshit.
I'm not
And
in that. I'm independent. I happen to be journalistic. I'm trying to be a journalist and show the counter protests.
Mhm.
Show all the people that are coming together, the far left, the far right, the hardcore patriots like myself. I just got to keep in mind for 4 months I lived with these people. And I lived amongst them. I was accepted until I said something against them.
what was that statement? Was
That
it?
they were leaving the Cali for some stupid issue.
Oh.
And I didn't agree with it. I said that and they chastised me for it, which is great because we end up coming out smelling like roses when TPC broke up for embezzling and all that shit. So I was right the whole time. They don't want to admit it. Instead of admitting it, patching things up, you know what they did? They ran and hit. David Riddell refused to answer my questions on why we couldn't converge our convoys and be a bigger unit. He wouldn't do it. He blocked the entrance with fire trucks. And then they said they were going to beat me up. So what did I do? I showed up. Nothing happened. They gave me hugs. That's how mad they were. And David shook my hand like a man and told me that we would talk it out. We would make it work when I extended that olive branch. I slapped it out of my goddamn hands. And he lied. He never called. He never tried to work it out. So that's why we got me. Because he wasn't a man about it. A man of his word holds his word. Because guess what? When it comes down to it all, you ain't nothing if you ain't got respect.
Yeah.
No one's gonna respect you if you're gonna be a lying piece of shit. Look at the people he's dragging down with him. My friends, my family that I fought for freedom with. Right? Those are my friends that are still in this group.
Stop
I'm
protecting the
attacking all that. I'm attacking him. I'm attacking the streamers that are making tens of thousands of dollars off the backs of everybody else out here. They don't have enough decency to throw people in a fucking hotel room, buy dinner for them every once in a while, while you sit there and suck down $45 cigars.
I mean, he's bought dinner for I know Mom and Pop and like a couple other individuals.
Don't get me started.
No, I'm just saying.
Those two are getting taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Right now. They're not all there.
This is how legends are
And
made.
this one, they're not all there. I think they need to be checked because they gave David over $10,000 and he took over his fucking RV to live in while he was over here. Right? And those people didn't even know what day it was when we were talking to him. Okay? Squirrel did an interview with him this morning. They were like, they didn't even realize she was the same girl from here protesting. Alright? Listen, there's a problem there. And we're going to investigate that. We want to make sure that they're mentally not, out of their mind. Yeah? Because that is a thing that happens.
But you'd almost need a member of their family to step in.
Well, at that point, yeah. I mean, or we could do a mental health check with the police and have them, stop and hold to make sure that they're cognitive in their reaction to driving an RV. I'm not saying anything bad.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I love the great people who are coming.
Oh yeah.
And I don't have a lot to say about others, but when you open your mouth and you say my name out of it, I'm coming for you. And that's how it is. And I'll keep your name out my mouth as long as you keep my name out your mouth. Because guess what? Living with these people for 4 months, I got just as much dirt on them as they got on me. I'm respectful enough to keep my mouth shut until they open their mouth.
Yeah.
So guess what? If they're catching it, they earn that shit. Trust and believe they earned it. Every little fucking bird.
Well, what's his story then?
Him, he does his own thing. Squirrels, they're doing their
Wait,
own
was
thing.
he part of them in the beginning?
He was. He
Okay.
opened his mouth and questioned where was the money going. Like, why is this so hidden? Why aren't you allowed to do this? He asked questions at TBC and they kicked him out. Why? Because they don't like being questioned. They
Nah.
want to follow her. They want to follow her. They want to
Yeah.
manipulate you.
And what we need here on the mall is a bunch of individuals to stand up for ourselves, not a group. Because think back to history, how many groups made progression? It was individuals.
If you stand
It wasn't the Martin Luther King group. It was Martin Luther King. It wasn't. You don't hear about his group or his people, even though it was a mass load of people.
But he was a leader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This right here, when I look at that man, nobody sees a leader. Nobody sees a leader out of that. I can stand there by myself and be more powerful of a speaker than he'll ever be. Because I have confidence in what I say. When I say say I'm here to fight for my country, I would literally die for this. They're not willing to get pepper sprayed. They're going to turn their back on the same people they say they're defending the police. They were disgusting yesterday, turned their back on the police. Because they wouldn't bend to their will. Why? Because there are 20 people out here.
Well, I mean, when I was being called like a pedophile or shit like that, I'm simply here like you, like on my own. I'm not a part of either side. No, I know you didn't. I didn't hear you call me, but no, I got offended enough to where I'm like, the police, I'm being,
Targeted?
yeah, in a way, like the police should have done something about that. I felt as an independent person, not a part of the group. Yeah, I know. That's what I was chasing. I'm like, here we got some swamp people, and the cops were just walking, you know.
You got to imagine, I came into this, I went home and I had a break. I did a lot of thinking, right? I did a lot of, how can I do this better, right? Because I lost my shit a lot. Because when you're living on the road for months, right? When you're living on the road for months, okay, and the stress catches up, and you're hurting, and like you are, you're dying, you're not. You can't ask because the people are cold and drifting, you know, like, you can't win. So the stress catches up, and you start doing things out of character easier because you're so stressed out. Look at Oreo. When you look at Oreo's body language when you talk to him, he is so triggered, he's so upset because inside his head, he fucking knows it's right. He knows everything we're saying is true. But he's taking advantage of people that consider themselves patriots that can't get here because they live in Cali, or they're in a wheelchair, or whatever. And what they're going to do, they're going to send a fucking disability check to this guy. They're going to buy him a new car. They're going to do all this shit. Meanwhile, with all the advantages he already has, he's able to travel back and forth to California, and he will. All he has to do is say, I need money. Somebody's funding him. Some of these people, they're not old. Some of them are not old. Some of them are regular like us. Yeah. But still, you're manipulating them because he's promising them that something is going to result out of this. It's not.
Well, he made promises every week that, oh, we're going to have big convoys showing.
Yeah, 500 people.
500, oh, at least.
And look at this. This is what happens, dude. Now they're packing it up. Why? Because 5 people came down here and showed them how to protest. That's what we did. We exercised our rights. They had to give us our own spot. We are protesting.
When you say we, I mean some of them are just fucking demons.
Some of them are demons. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. And like I said on my lives, we don't all agree on the same topics. But
we can agree on the same enemy.
We'll learn how to work together to get rid of our common enemy. All right? So if we can do that, essentially, again, I'm not fucking for Antifa at all. Like, you know, when I'm hanging out with them, right? And we're talking, we're working towards a common goal, okay? I don't think the AP are going to go everybody but us or do anything like that ever again. We might. We can civilly hang out. I hate it. Right? But we can civilly hang out. We can civilly hang out and not have to argue about the things we disagree on.
Back it up.
We don't have to bring it up.
2,000 subs, Oreo. We got 40,000. That's why you're nobody.
We're not going to agree.
And why I'm becoming a legend because of you.
They can be smarter than
I didn't want to be a legend.
I don't have to be.
I don't care.
I don't have to
I just don't hurt children. And I protect people
if you don't listen,
who are hurt by me.
Everyone has their opportunity to get up and say, hey, listen, I don't agree, I'm just going to let you go down. But we can do that instead of saying, fuck you, you're a racist. Fuck you, you're a leftist. That's the easiest comment that can come out of your mouth. Is fuck you, you're something. Yeah. And it's disgusting, man. And like, that's why I'm here. Because I was at the front line of TBC. I was helping with security. I was helping with packing trucks. I gave my all after 12-hour live streams. All right? So try running around doing interviews all fucking day. You know how hard it fucking sucks, dude. That's why I'm sitting now. That's why I'm sitting. Because why am I going to do more than they're doing? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much to hold the camera and Oreo calls it his full-time job. Meanwhile, I can literally build a fucking house out of nothing. Nothing. Give me trees and branches. I can build an entire house to survival as prepper bushcraft. Not to mention, I'm a carpenter for over 20 years. So when he goes home, his channel tanks because he didn't have content anymore. He didn't show up, right? And nobody's doing anything anymore. And people are just going to keep getting on his channel and they're going to keep telling him how he's a piece of shit for grifting. And how much money can we stay here? I'm proving I don't need any money. I even $20 for a
in many ways, and it wasn't through YouTube.
I don't ask for donations. if I do
Yeah,
get
me
them,
neither. Like, look, I got tickets the other day. I asked, I didn't get nothing, and I didn't push it.
that's
I
it.
tried, and it didn't happen, so something else is gonna work.
Well, listen, I'm gonna apologize for it because I might have misjudged you because of the way you moved. Right, I'm not used to it. It's not the way used to the way. I didn't know if you were with them or
I mean, I tried to be with them, but they're kind of like
shunning you.
if I didn't go, if you didn't go to California and back, you're not part of the group.
See, that's
That's the vibe I got.
But that's not
I gave
fair.
them like $300 donation in multiple ways. I gave them like a
Oh, you're
card.
the guy they kicked out and you wanted the card.
They didn't even really. Yeah, I wanted my card back.
The EBT
But they
card.
didn't really even kick. They tried to kick me out, and then once I mentioned EBT or something, they stopped kicking me out real quick.
Yeah.
They're like, oh wait, okay, let's continue the
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah.
I shut them all up, and they all sat down real quick when I said that.
See?
Halfway incriminating myself, but I didn't. He tried to incriminate me in a way
Yeah.
by giving me cash. He tried to give me some money, and I'm like, what's this for? He's
Yeah.
like, just take it, blah blah. I'm like, no, anything I gave you was a donation.
Yeah.
And I can donate if I feel that I want to get food and donate it to a group, even though it's food stamps. That's
Yeah.
legal in my vision.
You can donate.
But if I give them my food stamps and I take cash,
That's a felony.
that's a felony.
Yeah.
And that's what was prospected to me the other day.
Say they were trying to give you the opportunity to hurt yourself. That's what they do.
And I
That's how
need
they
money,
suck you
dude.
in.
I need money. I'm broke as shit.
Listen, man, this guy, I don't know what's your channel, man.
Republic Road Reel.
Hold on, Republic Road Reel.
REEL.
Can you guys give this guy a couple bucks so that way he gets some food and some gas and stuff like that? Because he's the guy that they try to set up with this EBT thing. And then they've probably done to a couple people in here, and that's what they just pulled over the head with their mouth shut. So we're exposing them still on things that they're doing. And man, I apologize that I misjudged you.
I mean, that's easy. I misjudged you too. I mean,
know, 'cause we look at each other
because
like-
of who I'm an individual. You're an individual.
And I've never seen you before.
Yeah, me neither.
I had no idea.
You look like my dad's neighbor.
And that's where it went. Okay. That's what we were getting at. I'm like, all right. But I do apologize, dude. I might have jumped to conclusions too quick. I have been trying to learn as a person. Like, that's what they don't do. You know, I'm trying to take all these experiences from the last 4 months and I'm trying to move through it. Because like I came down, I had some for like the last 2 years, destroying my company. Now putting me in a financial.
Oreo wants my fur
I'm
coat.
tired of it, dude.
Oreo
So
wants my fur
Yeah,
coat.
if that ever happens here, I'm fucking in. Yeah, done. In.
Yeah.
And that's when I made my mind up. And I dragged my girl into it. She wasn't 100% in. And, I felt bad. So now I'm trying to come out here and I'm going to try to do this and let her have her peace and quiet. Because, it's not all about what I want to do.
Yeah.
I have to learn that sometimes because I get so stuck on this idea that I got to make work. And I forget. So
It's almost like primal.
we have to learn from our mistakes. What mistakes can we learn from this movement? We can learn a lot of mistakes from the way TV's handled it. We learn a lot of mistakes from the way the leaderships all together is everybody handled it. The donations, okay? What not to do. That's what we learn from it. What not to do. So now, go home. Right?
Like, we need like if you have donations, like it needs to be donated to like a firm almost that
Yeah.
like transparentizes
Somebody
the whole thing.
that goes through that firm.
A third
puts
party that has
everything-
nothing to do with us.
Updates every day, another 10,000 in the account. This was allocated to gas. This was allocated to food. There's only $20 in the food account. We have to put more in that. Somebody to organize food books. You can't
A
take
third party, even not anyone we know.
Like-
Like a whole.
This isn't a
Bank.
job fair, dude. You're not taking like an accountant and putting them behind the books. You're taking like an ex-stripper and putting them behind the books. You know what I'm saying? Like not taking the people and utilizing them correctly. Because when they speak up and they say, hey, it should be different, that's when they get kicked out. So you're not allowed to be a free thinker. And that's the problem. That's what everyone has a problem with. If you can't open your mouth and speak out about what you're saying, then you're the first one on the right to answer questions.
Yeah, I felt very like a living hypocritical situation. Like we're fighting for something, but we can't fight that hard.
You can't use it.
Yeah.
That's why yesterday I tried to stand my ground as much as I possibly could. They said I can understand in that area because I was considered a counter protester. Why? Because when he said, what did he say? Which one? The one called that weird. Fuck around, find out.
Oh yeah.
I said that back to him.
My buddy says that all the time. That big Italian guy too.
Hey, he's trying to say over here. But like, he he said that, so I responded with it. Made fun of him. But that's just, I'm a fucking asshole sometimes.
But you weren't screaming pedophile and all this
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
right?
Afterwards,
Okay.
I'm considered a fucking counter protester. Let's do it. Let's turn it up. Like, so now I'm on the bullhorn. Now I'll be a counter protester. If that's what they're going to look at me like anyway, I'm going to let them know. I'll talk to every cop that comes here and say, my name is Jay. It's my name is myself. I will not step over that line. I will not step over that boundary. I'm letting you know right now. But I will expect the protection that you're giving them to be in that same respect. I'm giving you. Right? And for I'm going to help you. Right? That's what I'm telling you. And I just want to right off the bat, I'm about what I say. When I say I'm not the good, there are good cops.
Oh yeah. No, I tell my viewers that all the time.
Yeah, there's good cops, there's good shit. And what are you going to do? How do you decipher to you them? You got to do that people reading, body language, facial reading. You got to really try to get that whole thing done in like 10 seconds. It's like, it's hard. It's like 30 cops. It's like, yeah, man. So my bad.
Oh no, you're good.
It was good to meet you. I'm sorry. I wish I knew you were the BBT guy before. We could have a fucking one-on-one interview.
See, I'm more than just that guy. I mean, did you see the I was assaulted near the Capitol
Were you?
by Stephen Parleto. If you Google him,
No, who's that?
you'll find him right away on Google. He's the artist and an author and a child groomer and
Really?
really evil leftist guy. And yeah, no, he shoved his PVC pipe in my ribs. I thought it was the cops. So I reacted really strong.
Wow.
And my reaction caused me to tear my ligament even more. So I was in the emergency room till 6 in the morning. They arrested him, and I'm still waiting for phone calls. I'm really, I don't know what to. Apparently, I can bring my case number to the hospital, and they'll document that.
Now they some kind of transfer.
Yeah, because my insurance shouldn't be responsible. But I guess some places there's no fault. So your insurance covers you when you get assaulted. His insurance covers him when he gets assaulted.
That's what they try to do. The don't fall. So
Yeah.
nobody gets in trouble. Everybody gets
But that's
mediation.
bullshit.
Marriage
That's bullshit.
The violent offenders still get figured out. Now,
Yeah.
no fault. You get beat up, right? And
But he
that's
needs to
what
be
I-
labeled since he deals with children on a regular basis according to his profile.
Yeah.
If he gets labeled as someone who assaults people, he probably won't be allowed around children.
That's it, man.
Because I never said nothing to provoke him. I couldn't even tell you what his voice sounds like.
No. I'm happy with it because I hate having animosity towards people I haven't met yet. Like I just didn't want to be that guy. Dude. That's what
Yeah, no, me neither. And like when you become part of a group, that means like say I was with them, I couldn't talk to you right now.
Yeah. Like if you go back to talk to them after shaking my hand.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm
Fist pounded me, and they said straight up, no fist pounding.
And you haven't cursed them. You're not saying wild shit.
No, I'm speaking the
wild
truth. Yeah, I'm not out here to cause trouble. I'm here to end it. This is they're trying to say they represent America, but in actuality, I consider myself a freedom fighter, and I'm nothing like that. So they don't represent me. They don't represent people that I know.
I mean, it sounded good in the beginning too. I passed out at least 70 of their. Yeah. Well, they were all sitting down. I was doing the work.
Simon over
I don't know Simon.
He used to be on the bullhorn, very intelligent classes.
Oh, he left like the first week.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was Simon. Simon was like, he was the bullhorn guy for sure. Everyone missed him. But Steve's like,
Yeah.
you know Steve.
Yeah, Steve over here. I just Steve Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
right when the guy starts cursing, saying, this is the second fucking time, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Now the real work begins.
Yeah.
And you should see his face. He went from clapping like this to putting his head down. I got it on camera.
Wow. Yeah, I met Jon Stewart over there too. Right before the end of this.
You didn't shake his hand, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
I don't want to get monkey pox. But listen, this is why I did it. I don't support him for his political views. I support him for fucking half beats, and like the fucking funny shit. That's what I liked about it. But halfway through the John Thompson thing, halfway through the Jon Stewart show, I was like, nah. I can't look at it anymore. But as a comedian,
Who was it? Wait, Jon Stewart was the Republican, wasn't he?
Yeah. He made a speech of it.
But there's Jon Stewart and the other guy. The other guy's Democrat, and Jon Stewart was Republican, right?
Yeah.
But they both sold out Democrats.
They both sold out Democrats, and they kind of went after the Republicans.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, super aggressively went after the Republicans. Look at Orioles freaking garden. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. I've been picking up so many cigarette butts.
This is hold on. Let me show you Oreo his trash out here. This is those 45.
Well, at least that's all leaf. That's all. That's gonna. But it's the cigarette butts that are everywhere.
Yeah, that's.
I was picking them up very diligently before I was assaulted. Now it's really hard to bend over. So I get to walk by and see cigarette butts everywhere, and it just grinds my ears. Because I quit smoking 3 months ago, so now I'm kind of a tobacco Nazi. Not really. I'm not that. No, dude. I enjoy the smell of it.
Yeah.
I actually still enjoy like the smell of cigars. I love.
Yeah.
And I'll still especially if I'm drinking, I'll smoke a cigarette. But I used to smoke like 2 packs a day, especially if I drink.
I'm like less than a pack a day now, maybe a pack. Sometimes I'm down my stress again. But lately, dude, I just been kicking ass, smoke it once in a while. I'm mostly running around and shit. I'm fucking kicking my breath.
And it was like, I like my medicine a lot. It was affecting this. I couldn't even hardly take anything. I'd be more concerned about tobacco than that. And I'm like, that's just stop.
Yeah. Thanks for your story.
Yeah,
I'm glad I learned about that.
I mean, if you're sitting here screaming pedophile, I feel like this guy's kind of ignorant.
I don't know. This is why it's happening. This guy, and damn it, because they're the ones that actually were there. You know what I'm saying? And they hit them. They tried to deny they were there.
Well, I heard that one guy. Which was the guy that they ended up applauding for?
This is the guy that hit the wall. With the EBT guy. Yeah. This is the story about they tried to.
I really thought the police were attacking me. When I got hit with that PVC pipe, I thought it was Capitol Police because there's police everywhere. Who the hell else is gonna assault me when there's police everywhere? No, it was fucking right there. It was outside the hearing, the committee hearing. I was trying to question Michael Fanone, an alleged police officer in D.C. who was there on January 6th, who was assaulted, suffered major injuries, and then had a heart attack the next day.
Oh, really?
I'm guessing my theory, this is funny, I think he got paid a bunch of money for doing his job, and then had a big cocaine party and had a heart attack.
Yeah?
That's what I think.
I mean, probably hanging out with Hunter Biden.
Dude, he looks like Hunter Biden.
Does he?
Dude, when he walked out, I saw his face once, and I was told to look for him, because we had other people there trying to question him. And it's on Twitter, it got like 4 million views.
Yeah.
Everyone's giving me a hard shot. I thought the cops were assaulting me. So I reacted heavy as shit. I'm like, who the hell else is going to assault me when there's like 30 Capitol police officers surrounding me? I thought it was a cop like running his fucking baton in my ribs.
Yeah,
so I reacted hard as shit, dude.
Of course, you're not going to take that.
But my reaction from that assault caused me to fucking hurt my knee real bad because I already had an injury. You know what I'm saying? So when I was 7 years old, I pulled my ligament. And I didn't know until I was 22 when I was installing carpet. And then, and so I was able to maintain it. They said you can keep surgery, but they weren't going to saw him for 2 weeks. Then I started to feel like the brace was doing more damage than good. But it was good in the beginning. Yeah, but I still gotta get a CAT scan, an MRI, and hospital surgery. But good thing I didn't fall on my own. I mean, I did get fucking healthcare for treatment. I think God's on my side. Do you believe in God? Okay.
I believe until the end there's no rush. You know, like I should. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm not here, it's a working together. They all been exposed to me. They are. They don't want the world to see that side.
I exposed them on accident.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to do nothing. The whole time they're thinking I'm sort of double agent or some shit. Like everyone's treating me.
Oh, look at it. Now you're definitely double agent.
Oh yeah, now it's
Now you're
confirmed.
talking.
I'm a confirmed double agent now. That's why I was sitting here like, might as well make a confirmation for them that I've been on the adversaries the whole time. You know, just underground. They'll give them something to chew on.
They will. They give a little content. You know, I want to know what Santa and Oreo are going to do after we leave. You know, and cover it. Like, we had the whole thing.
Dude, this been going like this for a week.
I keep more. I'm going to square on the
Look at my very first video on my channel, Captain Matthew. He was investigated on January 6th because he was in the center of it all, standing on a stage with a generator. He has a little generator to power his whole sound booth, keyboard, guitar.
Yeah.
He has a soundboard. He's legit. A real older gentleman, and he was wearing a Revolutionary War suit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
And-
wow. We even got George that just-
But they investigated him and they said all we could see is you're playing very peaceful music and calming the crowd down, so we can't really thank you. Like it basically he got a thank you from the police who investigated.
That's another thing. I was in New York, so
I was in Missouri.
I didn't have anything to do with it, but I, like, since joining this movement, I heard a lot of stories, and I'm like, man, the way you portray that on the news, and like now I'm watching a video where the Captain is holding the door open, and like basically waiting for people to come in, and then when they get
Oh
to
yeah, no, I
the
see
next
that.
door, they just
No,
let
you know
them
some of
go.
those doors were magnetic. You had to open them from control. No, they didn't pop, but they opened.
That's what I'm saying, they just pop it.
Yeah. Someone in the control room opened the doors.
Oh, man. You know what they hate, right? I can stay down here way longer. Because I do have to school. I just don't know. I don't use it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go and ask for $500 when I need like $5, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I haven't-
Honestly.
I've had donations from people walking by. I haven't gotten no donations online. Yeah. One lady gave me $50 to give to what's his agent.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
heard
I
about
was.
this agent guy. Kid.
That's Crystal's son.
Oh, okay. I heard he's a good kid.
He's awesome.
I just heard
He is
that.
a great kid.
I heard that he
Very
was more
smart. He
mature.
reminds me of myself.
Yeah, I heard he's
when
more
I was a
mature and smarter than his mom. Because apparently she doesn't have a
Dude,
kid.
I was bullied by his mom for real.
That's all she is, the bully. Hold on, I'm gonna move the camera.
But it's
guys,
sad
'cause
because
I got a
most
bunch of
bullies
kids.
are. Oh, Gloria! He almost got me. Oh yeah. Ready?
You guys here with me. Put your camera down. Yeah. We get JJ and DOA doing it, right? Everyone loves AJ, or love him. Come on.
No, I'm sitting on the same bench I always sit at.
Legends are made. Bum, bum, bum.
Um,
Bum, bum. This is how legends are made. Let's go. Carl.
Do your magic, Carl. So we had these when I first started YouTubing, right? I had all these troll chats and troll channels and stuff. Well, I called them that because they didn't understand me. I didn't understand them, right? We never talked. It was just their perception of me, my perception of what they were broadcasting. Needless to say, we all talk now. Because what happened is, they just didn't agree with the group I was supporting. They didn't agree with everything I was saying. They just really hated the fact that I was fucking supporting them and people were watching my channel. So then when I went against everybody, now they're making these videos, you know, promoting basically us tearing down 1776. And they got these awesome videos. You gotta watch them, dude. I'll try to show you some links in a minute. But they're fucking amazing, man. This one guy, Carl Stan, he was this other guy I used to live stream with in Hagerstown. And he did an interview with this guy, Ricky Bobby, and then that was it. He was like shunned from the convoy, and he shouldn't have been. He did an independent interview with a guy. And honestly, now that I think back about it, the fucking kid Ricky Bobby was kind of right about a lot of stuff. Should have got addressed. Nah, I said it before. I'm sorry, Ricky Bobby. And Carl Sand, I underestimated you, dude. You make a really, really good video. Like, his shit, dude, got me down here. If I didn't watch that video you made, Carl, and Paul didn't call me, I wouldn't have came down here wasting my time. But this is awesome. This is awesome. It's just definitely worth the trip. And I'm just happy I got awesome supporters that are helping me out and stay down here. It's so sick. Yeah, we're gonna do karaoke. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go hard. 2 1 by 1. Hurrah, hurrah. See, I just did that with DOA, that legendary thing, just because he loves this shit. He's eating it up right now. He loves the fact that we called them out and they actually acted the exact way we said they act all the time.
I'm gonna see you go. I'm probably gonna try to go to Capitol.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a scooter or something? That's a fucking
No, I
walk.
can't. No, I know it's a walk.
Yeah.
I can't ride a scooter right now though. Scooters are awesome though.
Yeah, the scooters are fun. They don't go that quick. I like the bikes. I was ripping, dude. I was going to the Washington Monument, ripping around the monument. And then it started flashing. He's like, you're in a bad zone. You can't be here. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah. A lot of parks will do that to you.
I had no idea. It's got like GPS tracking and shit.
Yeah, it's wild. And then you can look at your path afterwards and see everywhere you went.
I watch my path and it just circles around here.
It was good talking to you. Thank you for being cordial, man.
No problem. I am, though.
No one can really change my perspective, but they can give me a new window to look through.
Yeah.
You know?
I am an asshole. But it's only the people that earn it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the best friend we ever had. It's just like, you treat me with respect, I treat people with respect. Like,
yeah.
But I don't just give it out. Like, you gotta earn that shit with me.
Mainly probably because, like, I've had many people, like, abuse me in different ways, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Like, so I'm very sensitive, I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay, though. Listen, man, everyone's got their things, and I don't hold nothing against anybody that's been through trauma and stuff like that, so
yeah.
I'm happy we got to talk to you, brother.
Yeah, dude. Sorry for,
I'm sorry for
I mean, for all I know right now, you still are Antifa, but at least you're like...
No, watch my channel, you'll understand, dude.
Okay,
like, Like, seriously, you watch...
What was your channel?
Jersey J.
Jersey J, okay.
I'm that guy that everybody wants to fucking kill because I...
Well, I've noticed some members of the group here saying hi to you, and I'm like, why are they saying hi to him?
Yeah. Because they're actually still my friends, but
yeah.
let them talk
No, I understand. Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
Nah, because I don't remember who, or I won't say who, but I have seen people say, hey.
And I miss them. I do. I miss them.
And I judged you just because of like because of the demons around.
Yeah. Well, no, you got to understand. It took all these people getting together to make that work because the platform that they have is far right, right? So we have the platform of the far left. We have the platform of the conservatives. We have the platform of the right. We have the platform of the gay community, right? So
but that was just to dismantle this.
That is just to take this out.
Okay, and when do we start fighting them again?
No.
So, no, when do we start fighting them again?
Oh, you see? So
yeah.
that's the thing. But now we've proven, this little group has proven that we could take an activist for the gay community, an Antifa member.
Yeah, but you're not going to get
all these
Antifa
people.
to take back our country.
No, but what we're trying to prove is that it takes everybody.
We don't have George Soros money.
Hold on, but it takes everybody in the country to come together. And the problem we're having is because you think a different way than me, that we can't talk.
No, not. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Some people,
So that's what we're trying to break that barrier.
It's almost like in the Bible, the Tower of Babel, when they were trying to build a tower to heaven, and God struck it down and made everyone speak a different language.
Yeah.
So it's just blah 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 blah. What? And then like everyone went in their own little groups.
So
you know that I feel like we're living in that kind of period now. Everyone speaks their own language. Like
I'm trying to bring everybody together. I think that it's possible, right, to put your differences aside from my differences. Because listen, you go to Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah, because we
Kathy doesn't.
I shouldn't have to judge a gay
this
person
guy.
because they have to answer to God. You know that's between that has
God.
nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, if you.
As long as they're not trying to be physical with me, you know, like there's nothing to do with me.
I'm saying if we.
And if they're not mocking women,
conversation
I don't like the
between
ones
these
that like mock women. You know, they get way out there with their voice.
Well, I just want to open the conversation. I want to open it up and be like, hey, listen, you believe in free speech. I believe in free speech. You believe in a couple extra different things that I don't believe in, but doesn't mean we can't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't
No,
mean that
no.
We can't
And
fight
we've
together
had like
to get that.
when I was reporting with this group, we've had people come and they didn't agree. They were like far left, but they were actually cordial. They wanted to look through our window, instead of just throwing a rock through it. You know, they actually wanted to be like, okay, I still believe what I believe in, but
now I understand
this is
more what you're
awesome.
about.
We're able to be cordial and talk about it. You know,
But that's what we're proving is that this little group of misfits can come together and literally take down a group that was.
But now we just need some George Soros money so we can buy off Antifa and we can
See, like I said though, like
get some paid protesters to bring back our government.
like I said though, like when we're all together, we're working towards a common goal, you know, and that's what we're trying to show. I mean, when this is all over, we go back to doing our own things, you know. But
I'm gonna stay here in D.C.
But you know, well, I gotta go home to work and all that shit, our kid. But like, you know, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna go back to my thing. They go to Tennessee, he goes to his house, AP goes to her house, everybody goes to their place. I'm going to West Virginia. And but they're gonna do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens here is a unified thing to show the world that you can unify.
I mean,
it's hard, dude. It's not easy.
That's been shown before, like in World War I, I think it was Christmas Eve. And they stopped the war. The soldiers, they all ate together, bro, and they all got in trouble for it too.
But for that day.
And the way they got in trouble is they wrote home about it, and they would read everyone's letters. They had a whole building just to read all the soldiers' letters. And they're like, hey, we got something. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got something over here, and all these. And they got in trouble, dude.
That's great.
For being peaceful. Can you imagine that? It was good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too, brother. I'll be out here all night. Actually, until it starts raining a little bit.
Yeah, the nearest shelter's up there, but you probably have a car. I don't have a car.
Yeah. Maybe one of these vehicles. I'm gonna actually start getting.
You didn't save me, Gloria.
Huh?
You didn't save me. You just walked right by.
Because you get to do whatever you want to do. I went down to my car. You saw me go.
No, I made a choice. I said he was being respect. He gave me respect right off the bat. I just wanted to. I say like look through their window. I don't want to just throw a rock in their window. I was trying. And I called him out. I'm like, why are you hanging out with like Antifa?
I was trying to get a bubble.
Why, if you're claiming you're this, then why would you hang out with these different groups? You know. And I was just trying to bring a different perspective. It's someone who's gonna be cordial and not like.
Right.
Like I don't think I can get an interview with pineapple glasses. He's too out there for my viewers probably.
I just want you to know.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that some of our viewers, our subs, felt like you got converted.
I don't care. That's their right to feel that way.
I just thought you ought to know.
But no.
Okay.
There is no conversion because I am
Well, I
myself.
didn't think that
I am
you
an
would.
individual.
Right. And convert
You don't
to
see
what?
me yelling at nobody
Right.
ever.
And
You don't
con-
see me lying on here about anything on here. You can look at all my videos. I've actually had viewers donate to this movement. I had a couple couples that were gonna
I
come
know
down
you
here,
did too.
and then
Yeah.
they didn't after what
Y'all,
happened.
he donated
to me.
money too. You know.
And yeah, I donated
that's-
money.
That's not a small.
If I'm a
amount
double
either.
agent, then I mean I should be getting paid a lot better because I'm broke.
Thank you, Caitlin. I mean, sometimes you
I
just
need to get a job.
right? You gotta get a job.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to go back to work myself soon. to my regular work. It's
Maybe I can get a job in the CIA and expose
it's
them.
that or actually living in a tent forever. Sometimes you gotta make a choice, but anyway.
I want to live in my vehicle for
Yeah, there was a bubble that came all the way to me.
I know.
It was
One
like
almost-
1
He was
foot
trying
away
to
and then
get
it
one.
popped.
Oh,
One
he
almost went
got
into
it
the
there. But he has the window
it's
up.
Josh.
How you doing, guys? Ooh.
Ooh.
That was some big thunder. I don't know if the phone picked that up, but there was some big thunder just crackling up there. And we're my mom lives near Hagerstown, Martinsburg area. She said the rain was going sideways. She said it was a freak show.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
That means serious wind.
Yeah.
It's kicking up. Let's go secure some things for everybody, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, time will tell. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because I don't have a car here.
Yeah, I know.
But that's shelter for me right there.
Right? Well, I think I'm gonna go secure some things.
Okay, I can help.
And but let me just who's down here that I want to go through though. None of our kitchen people are here really. I don't want to just start doing it. Let me see.
Emily.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm sorry. I went right in front of your street.
That's all right. That's what it's there for. Well, Lori B's going by. I mean, cover it.
Like, excuse me, did you just cross in front of my live stream? Yes, sir, I just did. Hey, Stormtrooper, you want to cross streams?
Cross street.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so weird.
Who?
He's
Oh,
gonna be
that guy.
He's gonna be a drowned leopard soon. I think it's raining.
Dude, the last time I seen
He's gonna be
last
soggy.
time I seen a man wearing a leopard suit, I was at like the 930 club here in Washington D.C. as a teenager, and it was like a rave, and that was like the style.
Right.
Everyone was taking ecstasy and they were wearing furry coats.
Yeah.
Last time we had the rainstorm, we got soaked in it.
Yeah.
It's like a sponge.
Right. Oh yeah. No, I wouldn't want to be hauling that around soaking wet. Not at all. Okay. So about in his stream with those guys. Yeah. Okay. Right, Lynn. Yeah, I'm aware. Gotcha, Cena. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you, Super Salty. That's awfully nice. So Victoria's gonna come and let me know. She's gonna run it by Santa what to do to secure stuff for the storm, so it doesn't blow away.
That wasn't a really good point she brought up. She said, have you ever been charged with anything you didn't do? And I'm thinking, actually, everything I've been charged with, I plead guilty to. And that was just when I was a kid, a couple of like small pot possession charges.
Oh my goodness.
But I pled guilty. I've never been charged for anything. Everything I was charged for, speeding tickets,
Right.
all that. It's legit.
I paid that honking one today.
I've never been framed.
Well, you can get a ticket so easy down here. It's like there's a red light every 25.
You should have seen the tow
Especially
trucks.
right here.
25 feet. Yeah.
Especially right here, you go.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times when I first got here, I ran through it.
Yep. And then just coming in, I just paid a $100 ticket, and just coming in, I wound up behind a bus, and I turned with the bus like a fool and wound up in a red
No,
light.
I understand that, guys. That's why I'm not sitting there.
That's
But
coming to DC.
I'm not scared of either side. So that's their personal choice. That's okay. I appreciate all the people who stuck around. Sorry we haven't made it up to the Capitol Hill yet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know what time it is?
Hey, there's Eric.
Let me see here. Actually, I can figure it out.
It's 5:37.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see.
And we
my
do
clock
have.
when
We
I'm
do.
on here. I just have to pull down the.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey, trouble."
And we do have a big storm coming in too.
Howdy, where are you? Explanation point. I heard you had Wendy with you. Explanation point. That's really cool. He just hit me up. Oh, good. That didn't end. I was worried that I would have ended the stream. I just.
Yeah, I know.
Mechanic Eric just hit me up. He's coming to get.
Yeah, Bay Visa. I agree with you. It's definitely slander because we were all called out. Every one of us were called names, even though only one person who was in the group months ago is their only ammunition for trying to destroy a group. That some people have no idea why they're here. This guy claims that he was thrown out at some point unrighteously. So I don't know. It's really weird. I mean, I couldn't. No one could write about this out of nothing. You know, you can't make this up.
I promised another one of our subscribers that I would look into the Cash App because that seems to be a popular one too. Yeah, it's gonna storm up, y'all.
Yeah.
It is going to. So
those clouds are moving really fast.
I just asked Victoria what she wants me to help her do to secure everything here.
At least it's mostly. It don't look like it's too bad. The chairs should be turned upside down, but that's a lot of chairs.
Glory be, yeah.
They'll be alright.
Yeah, they'll give us a direct because if it the rain. I mean, did you ask your mom like how windy, how gusty was the wind?
Oh, I mean, gusty enough that the rain was going sideways, and she said it was a freak show.
And that is true, Violet.
I mean, that was up in Hagerstown, but
true.
once these storms hit the Potomac River,
Yeah.
they swell up and just dump here.
Oh my gosh, I know.
That
And
swamp.
it floods
The
bad.
swamp.
It floods really bad.
Look, even the the
It's
cop
mostly to the north.
According to the radar.
Oh, okay.
That can change anytime.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Absolutely, just let me know. Absolutely, just okay. It won't let me do this. Okay. So they are. They're in Hagerstown. Absolutely.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, they just did. I guess the soggy leopards. Maybe not. Phew. Oh my goodness, there we are. All right. So, well, I mean, there's lots of ways to look at it, though, Violet. You know, and to me, it might not have been that discerning at this time, at this present time.
There it is. It's here.
What, trailer?
It's here. Patriot Q's here.
All right. Oh, storm comes. Yep, we're gonna do this right now, y'all. PJ got you safe too. Oh my gosh, is that nice? I am so blessed. Right. Oh, thanks, David. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So we don't know whose chair this is.
No.
I'm just gonna move it this way then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to say we can convert Antifa to fight for this country. I'm like, we don't have George Soros money. How are we going to convert Antifa without money? don't condone behavior that makes anyone feel bad. Whether someone is in the wrong or not, I don't condone behavior like this. I don't condone violence, and I don't condone name calling. I don't condone spitting. Here's the officer who told me he'd speak to Dustin but never did. Take it over here, guys. I don't want to hear that. Actually, the storm's coming. Hey, Gloria. Find me after the storm. I'm going to go up there. Find me after the storm. It's supposed to be really bad. I hope I make it up there in time. My mom said in Martinsburg the rain was going sideways. Really hot and moist day today, guys. It's starting to cool down. I think we're gonna get some extreme weather. I'll be able to check out the chats more now that I'm not talking around. It's not like I went to another side to go talk to them. They were sitting where I used to sit all the time, so I walked. They were like right in our camp everywhere. Me personally, I was treated differently in multiple ways that I didn't appreciate, and I was never given a chance to be heard. So I am hurt by that, so I really don't have too much of a problem talking to people who are going to be cordial and not talk about the shit. I gotta sit up here for 2 hours? Okay. thank you guys for sticking around, understanding. It was getting kind of stale, just not being able to talk to anybody. Most of the people who I'd be able to interview, they're all at Bunker Hill or they went home. So this guy happened to be sitting on my bench in a public space. That is definitely true, Jack Straw. But, yeah, if you're a strong man, it doesn't matter. Do you think Jesus would have avoided talking to someone who wanted to be cordial with him? If anything, I hope I planted a few seeds in this individual. Yeah. I support everything the movement says they support. Currently, right now, there's not very much going on. We have a storm coming in. The movement's out here. I'll be out here. I do support them, what they stand for, but I don't support being bullied and antagonized. I don't support violence. I know nothing about pedophilia. I don't know what their people are talking about. I think it's just a bunch of nonsense. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can look at some of my older live streams and you'll be able to see quite a few things. I'm just going to leave it at that. Inscribing. What is inscribing? Is that like a permanent subscription? Like an inscription? Ooh, these clouds are growing. This is going to be a cool storm. This is going to be a cool spot to see it. Thank you, John. I know. If you guys can't understand what would Jesus do, I don't know what to tell you. You guys need to read the Bible more. Yeah, this is the closest spot right here to look overhead here. Show you guys. This is the ceiling. So when it storms, this is the driest spot. I've been out here for a month now. We sustained about 2 or 3 storms. Most of the time I come here, I don't have a vehicle, so I would run up here underneath this. I don't know, what do you call it? I guess like keeps you pretty dry. Yeah, it's better than, you'll see people running down there. I'll show you guys when the storm comes. You'll see people running back and forth, and it's like, come up here, it's dry. But yeah, this is there's also 2 gardens on either side of these steps. I hang out there quite often. God bless you, Linda Lou. That's my grandmother's name. Yes, I live in just south of the Beltway, so it's like a 45-minute train ride. And when I say train, I mean metro train. Oh, that's just a tour bus. There's all kinds of tour buses outside in D.C. This one could be coming from, Oregon, Actually, it says Williamsburg, Virginia on the back, but that's just where the company's out of, They charter people all over and bring them to D.C., drop them off on the National Mall, and then they gotta walk like 2 miles one direction, 2 miles the other direction. Unless you guys love to walk, I don't recommend coming to DC. I see a lot of older people who aren't good at walking, and then they get dropped off on the bus, and then they realize that it's like a half a mile walk to the museum they want to go to, and they went there on a budget, and they just sit outside in a chair all hot and miserable, and it's like, welcome to DC. Yeah. They're still screaming down there. Like, I'm not gonna be around anyone who's gonna be screaming and hating. That's not I haven't seen no real injustice enough to be screaming. I was screaming last night at the police because people's property was being damaged right in front of their eyes, and they were just walking. We had like a dozen people running at the attacks on our stuff, not my stuff, but their stuff, and the cops. I followed them. You guys can look in the video. I followed behind them. Like, why are you guys just walking? Are you kidding me? Are you just gonna walk? And they just lazily walked. It was incredible. Thank you, Beverly Malden. I appreciate you guys who've been around and continue to support my channel. I also do appreciate the trolls for, I don't know what for. I guess just the view, I guess. It's not much more to appreciate a troll for. There's Carolyn's horn. So they were all honking for some reason. I think that was a send-off honk. Everyone pray for the movement. They're probably going to be driving into a storm. Everyone pray they get there safe. See what's going on down there, guys.
said no porn.
I think it might be like a. I think maybe they finally got triggered by something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I didn't want to walk back down. I thought it was gonna be storming by now. Oh. The wind is blowing like crazy, guys. Sorry if you're getting that wind feedback. Look, the taxi's like, nope, I'm getting out of here. Look at this, guys. Alright, I hope they don't see me because I'd be the last one left. I'm gonna go back up here before I get seen. Pretty easily spotted with a tripod. I'll be left alone with the crazies. But no, there's normal people up here. Actually, a really beautiful woman. I could understand that 10 hammers. Yeah, I could understand that. That sounds pretty accurate. Looks like there's still like 3 vehicles left here at the mall that I recognize. So I guess they still have a distraction right now. I'm gonna try to move back behind this pillar before too long. Yeah, Lisa, I don't blame Lisa at all. There's also a few other people who are probably going to return home. There was a lot of things said last night. If you guys haven't seen what was said, go to Oreo Express's channel and you will see. I believe he was the only live streamer that caught the full thing. I caught the second half of it. Some strong words were said by David, and and he basically, I don't know. It was, you guys watch it and figure out for yourselves. Oh, that guy just fell off his bike. Oh, he's okay though. He is okay. He got up, he grabbed his cup. I won't even zoom in on him, but he is okay. Yeah, exactly. Labels are bad. They're people just like me and you. They just, some of them may never come back. It looks like somebody is already tampering with the porta potties, guys. Anyone from the group that is watching, I have it on film. He's right behind there now. I'm not going to go back there and spook him. But the squirrel's husband guy is tampering with the porta potties that probably cost $2,000 a piece. It's probably very important that these porta potties be watched, because as you can see, that guy right there was just tampering with the porta potties. They do cost like $2,000 a piece. Hopefully there's no damage to them, because if there is any damage and no suspect, as usual
D.C. So we'll just keep an eye on their porta potties for a while. Because any damage, like I've seen porta potties get damaged before at music festivals, and it really pissed off the owners of the festival. So if you guys could go around and warn the people from the 1776 Restoration Movement that they need someone behind to watch the porta potties because someone was just tampering with them. It looks like this guy, I don't know his name, he wasn't very sociable. Apparently he films the war in other countries, but yeah, those porta potties are very expensive, and someone needs to warn 1776 or David, because even though, you know, whatever's going on, that's not right to be destroying someone's property like that. Oh yeah, the footage will be saved, definitely. Please make sure that this footage does get to members of the group. And then remind them this is why live streaming is important, even at nighttime. I do think they understand that now, so you don't have to tell them that, but definitely make sure that they have someone staying behind watching these porta potties, because the police are very lame around here, and if they're trusting the police to watch these porta potties all night long, then that's good luck. Someone's gonna wait around until they change shift, and all it takes is like 5 seconds. Clearly that's all it takes. Like, we've been attacked by chemicals, and it won't take long for someone to do something. So but he was definitely tampering with them. And I mean, on the footage you can see, hopefully he was looking over his back. And no, I am not going to guard the porta johns. I will not be streaming overnight. I don't think you guys want to look at porta potties all night long. I know I don't. But someone from 1776 needs to ensure that they watch these porta johns, because they will be fined big money. They will have to pay for a new porta potty if they are damaged any certain way. They are they're around where I was speaking to them earlier. Let me try to zoom in on that. Someone is still here from 1776, but I don't know who they are. I don't know who knows what's going on. Here's someone else driving by. Is that Crystal maybe? I don't know. But all I want to make sure is that nothing happens to their porta potties. While I'm here, let this storm pass maybe, and then head back home. I have some errands to run tomorrow. It looks like maybe someone notified them, because we do have the police now watching the porta potties, but please inform them. Even with the police here, the police are very lame, and those porta potties could get destroyed very easily. It doesn't take long, so we need a live streamer willing to stay here and watch the porta johns all night long. Or also another thing, I think they could have put hidden cameras somewhere too. So anyone watching this thinking about touching their property, good luck, because they probably got some game cameras put up here on the mall. So there's probably multiple angles of footage. I forgot about that. It's starting to rain now, so I'm gonna back up. Still keep an eye on these porta potties, because even though the cop's sitting in front of it, it doesn't mean he's actually watching. He could be texting his other girlfriend or something. I think he was walking around prospecting it. If they know anything about porta potty rentals, then they're probably looking to destroy them. And someone needs to stay behind to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm not going to be staying behind. I'm going to wait for the storm to pass. And then we're going to find something else to do in DC. Right, John?
Oh, so I don't have the cheese to me. So I don't have cheese.
Yeah, it's a good point too, Andrew. Yeah, that's right, Ruth. It's not my job. Oh, we have a squirrel approaching the porta potties. Squirrel approaching porta potties. Oh, look. Sitting right in front of it. Yep, there's the puppy dog. That's a good identifier. Oh, now he's walking by like he did nothing. They're casing the porta potties. They're looking for a way to destroy it. They could destroy it with arson. They could set it on fire. They're plastics. They set on fire real easy. Someone needs to stay here overnight and watch the porta potties so they're picked up. Yes, Paul Desporto was the one actually touching the porta potties. They're taking pictures because it has locks illegally. That is hilarious. Someone's personal that they paid out of their pocket and put their name on, it's illegal. You realize in New York City you have to pay $4 in quarters just to use the public restrooms that are on the streets in Times Square. And then if you don't happen to have $4 in quarters in your pocket, you have to get change at the store nearby. And once you get change at the store nearby, they don't offer change like that. You gotta buy something. So it's like $7 just to use the restroom in New York City. So you are quite silly. Who was that? Not sure, but that's pretty silly. Illegal locks on personal porta potties. Oh my gosh, I hope they call the police. Maybe they're gonna go walk to the cop car and show them the pictures of their illegal locks on their porta potties. Alright, make sure you guys get all your facts from 007 Mafia. She seems to know more than anybody else. Sorry, guys. Yes, I'm staying in DC, everybody. We are going to expose corruption with the help of True Patriot and others. We will also be here if there is any movement or a convoy moving to DC. We will be here to cover it. I live very close to DC, so anything that happens here in DC, if you guys are interested in future movements here, this would be the channel. Other streamers, they do cover a lot of good footage. They will be going other places, but I will be your DC streamer. Yeah, there are quite a few yellow spots all over the lawn, and it is from the police cars. They would run the police cars over the lawn for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, and their converters and their engines and exhaust burn the grass. Now it seems that they're respecting the lawn a little bit more, and they seem to try to stay on the gravel. I think there was probably a complaint put in by the park ranger, because he's more of like the groundskeeper, whereas they're more of the law enforcement sometimes. Good point, John. Don't lock your car, it's illegal. Someday that might be the case. Yep, it just went by, see? There's a critter cage. Thank you, Diane Bots. I appreciate it. I do try to work on the focus once in a while. Whenever it gets like really dark, you can make the focus better. If it's really light outside, you got to adjust it a little bit. Yeah, it's private property, guys. I definitely want to be comfortable there. They would be making up all the rules, and I'd rather be out on the public sidewalks exposing corruption in DC. Ooh, look at this. That's interesting. It's moving in, guys. Actually, it's sort of moving out. I think we're just getting the edge of it. It looks like it avoided the area. Once again, please remind the members of 1776 to watch their Porta John. There's still people here. Maybe they're the designated watchees, but it'll definitely become an issue if they're not aware of it. There should be somebody actually like sitting right next to the porta potties. I don't see anyone sitting next to the porta potties at all. But someone should be sitting there, live streaming if possible, at least running a video, because now that's like a standalone target. Tomorrow we will be sitting outside of hopefully the Department of Education with True Patriot. Yeah, they're locked with like a luggage lock, guys. Like a lock is okay. I gotta leave before I get blamed for this somehow. I don't know. That's going to be a really shitty job for whoever has to do it. No one wants to sit there and guard their porta potties all day. I know I'm not. I'm leaving right now. But someone needs to do it. There's a cop sitting there. But guess what? When he gets hungry or like, eventually the cop's going to leave as they always do. And someone's going to destroy the porta potty. It's inevitable. But I'm leaving. I'm going to take you guys with me. The other night I turned my stream off to avoid being followed. Today I'm going to keep my stream on because I think I'll feel a lot safer live streaming with the viewers. We don't have to worry about any crazies, and if they approach me they will be viewed. So these stairs, they're really beautiful, pink granite. They were dug up in Tennessee. The guy who donated all the money to this building and had this building built, he went and bought the whole quarry, and because of the pink color. Ooh, that's a cool shot, guys. Okay, it looks like Squirrel Crew is leaving. But we all know that if something happens to the porta potties, we all saw who cased the place already. Are there any live streamers? Like I know Golden Chariot and the Real Time Media will be there, but is there going to be any other live streamers? Like, I know Joe's not going to be there. Oreo, he's going home too, isn't he? Or is Oreo sticking around with them to Bunker Hill? Oh, there's the cop with the police lights on, thinking maybe my message was sent. Because, like I said, those porta potties are like $2,000 a piece. Maybe even $4,000. It's just a bunch of plastic, but they charge a lot of money. Okay, he's staying. And that's crazy too, because Oreo's disrespected quite a few times as well by members of the group. He's probably waiting until he gets onto private property. I don't know. But he was definitely disrespected. He's been around longer than I have. I'll be viewing his channel for sure. They probably, hopefully, I think they did call the company, I would hope, to pick up the porta potties. But, even with that, there's no one picking them up right now. It could, I mean, they asked for them to service the porta potties, and it took them quite a while to show up to service them. So they're not in any rush to go pick them up. The porta potty company doesn't care if they get destroyed because they know they're going to get a bunch of money out of it. Okay, I understand. They'll be back tomorrow. I just hope someone's sticking around to watch the porta potties. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully they don't come back to chaos. Edmonds. You must be from Norway or Switzerland. You know, why do you act this way? I totally agree, John. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few people they gotta look out for. Those are some big strike of lightning right there. But, I mean, I would have never said anything if I didn't see that guy trying to open the porta potties. I mean, I'm like, that's a clear indicator. Okay, the porta potties are on their mind. You know, it's common sense. They're not free. It's technically David's property at the moment, and they don't like David. So I was bringing it to their attention. It needs to be watched, and I'm going to leave it there. I saw 2 officers show up, so I imagine the word did get out. I was told it got out, so hopefully they don't rely on the police to watch them. No, the porta potties are locked. No one can use them. Right here we're looking at the Archives building. This is where the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights is held, among other very important documents. Thank you, Republic Road Reel, or thank you, John T, for reminding them that this isn't free. My only method is through Cash App at the moment. I'm not gonna sign up for everything and try to get money, but if there's a will, there's a way, and this footage doesn't come free. But I am a man of faith, so I don't have any worry. I am worried about the porta potties, but it's not my worry to have. Yes, I am not a Soul 1776 coverage. I started there with the inspiration of David Riddell, Santa, also with the inspiration of many years from Oreo Express and First Responder. I don't get into their personal lives, I don't really care, but they were an inspiration to what I'm doing now. It is starting to rain. It's gonna get a little wet, guys, but we are pretty close to the metro station now. The smell of rain. I can smell rain now. I quit smoking. Ooh. Really chilly. Feels good though. It was really hot today, so I don't mind the rain that much. That's a full bus there. That's okay, John. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this pretty soon. I won't be streaming the ride back home. I think I'm gonna play some music now. I want to take this time to thank all the viewers. If you enjoyed the content, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all so you will be notified anytime you want content in Washington D.C. If you want to email me with any suggestions, my email is republicroadreal@gmail.com. I want to take extra thanks to the moderators, Ruth and John especially. Thank you guys. You guys are great. Without you, my chat would be chaotic. I'll wait till the train gets here, guys, and then I'm going to end the chat. Or maybe right before it gets, I think it's coming now. So you guys have a great day. I will give you guys updates via shorts. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who stuck around and wants to see it all. Have a great day.